Hey guys, this is Lucky Joe and I want to introduce you guys to my band. This is Oscar Ramirez on the bass guitar all the way from Santa Rosa, Texas. Next we have Mr. Rene Rodriguez on the bajo sexto and segunda voz. To my right here we have Mr. Luis Medina III on the drums. And over there to my way right we got Mr. Mike Benavides on the congas. And this is the Tejano Experience.
So tell me, what happened to your Sriracha shirt? It went from Sriracha to the blazer, you know?
You know what, when we first started this project back in 2012, 2013, you know, Freddie Records and me, you know, we weren't really too sure on, you know, what kind of image to portray. We sat down and we came up with something, you know, and, you know, obviously it was very accepted by all the people. But as the years go by and we record different albums and we try to lean more toward a different genre of music, because ultimately, you know, if you stay stuck on the same, you know, boat, you'll never evolve, you know, and that's something that I had in mind, you know, ever since the beginning. You know, I want to evolve throughout the years and I want to bring people a different style, not only through music, but even through our wardrobe. So that's why we decided to go a little bit more uniform, because basically that's what it is. It's a little bit more uniform. Everybody's looking the same. Everybody's wearing the hats, the boots. And to me, I think that it's a little bit more, ¿cómo se dice? More professional, como quien dice. It's uniform. People look at you different. Promoters look at you different. They tend to respect you in a different manner. So, you know, I talked it over with the company and I let them know, Freddie Records, they're very supportive of all the decisions that we make. You know, as long as I talk to them about it and they oversee everything, they're very supportive. So they said, yeah, go ahead. So it fit in the new wardrobe with the new album, because on the album we're doing different styles of music. You know, we're doing un poquito más, I wouldn't say hardcore norteño, but un poquito más norteño, regional, mexicano. You know, and like I said, it's only to open different doors, you know, new avenues, different areas, different markets, so we can have more work.
I guess for you guys, you know what I mean, you guys remember, you know, it's just been a real casual kind of thing. So how did you guys, you know, feel when, you know, going to the more uniform? But now knowing the reason behind that, you know what I mean, you guys are, you know, reaching a wider audience. I mean, it does so much for you guys, you know what I mean? People look at y'all completely different, you know what I mean? I know I do. I see them like, you know, it's something to get used to, but seeing you guys together, it's a beautiful thing, you know, it's a very beautiful thing, because, you know, I've had the opportunity to travel with you guys, you know what I mean, eating donuts at 3 o'clock in the morning at some little gas station, you know what I mean? I knew, I saw it, you know what I mean? And I was so lucky. I said, look, you guys are so talented, man, and it's just a matter of time till that door opens in that audience and you get flooded with that.
It's cracking open, man. It's cracking open. You know, we've been doing this for a very, very long time, man. Oscar's been with me. He's actually, he was with me since day one, man, on the bass. And then Rene came along, and then Louis, and then this guy, I don't know where we found him. But no, and then Mike came along, which, you know, he's a great asset to the band on the congas. And we've just been doing this for a very, very long time, and it's about time that the door starts to open, man. And I see it. I could see and I feel that 2018 is going to be a great year for us.
So you're very interactive with your fans. You have kind of like your own cooking show now, you know what I mean? On the daily, on the weekly, you know what I mean? So is there a cookbook coming out? Is there, you know, like a little,
No, I don't want to interrupt you or anything, but cooking is something that I love to do. You know, I like to go on Facebook and not just sing and play with a guitar and stuff. I like to show people, you know, what I do when I'm not singing, when I'm not playing the guitar. And one of my passions is cooking. You know, I like to do all the Mexican stuff, the carne guisada, arroz con pollo, caldo de res, what else?
Mole.
Yeah, so yeah, I like to go on Facebook and I like to interact with our fans. And you know what? That's something that I really want to talk about. I'm glad you brought that up, because our fan base is growing, man. It seems to be growing, and it's beautiful. You know, I remember back in the day, you know, I used to post something, a picture or something, I get like maybe 3, 4, 5 likes. I know that that's not what it's all about, but in a way, when you're an artist, it is what it's all about, because it tells you how many people are actually interacting with you and seeing what you're doing and are actually interested in what you're doing. So that in itself, throughout the years, it has grown. You know, the views are getting up there on YouTube. As a matter of fact, check out the latest video, Hoy Te Debo La Vida, on Freddie Records TV on the YouTube channel. So go on there, click like, and we need those views. So yeah, I love to interact with the crowd, especially live, because when they go check us out, I want to make them feel like they're not just there just to see a band y luego ya tocan y luego ya se bajan. You know, I like to interact with them and make sure they have fun.
You just released a new video, and it's very inspiring, it's very touching, and it's very, very close to you, because you just recently got married. So you can tell us what else inspired you for that, to go more in depth and just really get emotional and open that door for you know, for the audience.
Well, Hoy Te Debo La Vida is a recent single. We just released it off of Freddie Records. It's doing very, very well. It just hit the airwaves like maybe about a week ago, and we just released the video for it. And the concept behind the video is basically, it talks about and it shows a lot of love between couples. You know I asked a lot of people from Facebook to send in their pictures of them with their partners, and to let me know how long they've been together, how long their love has lasted. And we got an amazing response from all the fans from Facebook, letting us know that they've been together 21 years, 12 years, 14 years. There's even one that they've been together for 44 years. And like you said, you know, I had written that song, I wrote that song for my wife. She's not my wife. I wrote it for her when we were, you know, going out and stuff. But it basically talks about how, you know, you finally meet this one person and she just makes you a better you. And it can be a guy también, for all the women out there. If you meet that special someone and you know, and he's your dream guy and he makes you a better you, that's awesome. So that's basically what the video is about, and what we try to portray in the video.